Gemini? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your December 2019 love reading. I hope all is well with the Gemini Massive. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season. This is going to be very general, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, if you want something more specific and geared to your energy and your situation, look in the box below. My information is down there below, okay? This is going to be the last love reading for 2019 that I'm going to do for Gemini. So I do want to thank all of you who are tuning in, and hopefully I will see you for your January 2020 love reading. And for you to know when I'm going to post that, please subscribe and click the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. I do post weekly readings as well. So it won't be the last time we chat, Gemini, for December, but this will be the last love reading that I do. Now, if the weekly has something to do with love, then we'll talk about it then. But as far as this being titled a love reading, this is the last one, okay? Thank you all for your love and support. Please click like and share if you know someone who can use this video here. So let's see what we got for Gemini for love. Overall energy here, Gemini, put away the computer. Working hard and having more fun will strengthen your relationship. Okay, so some of you are just workaholics. Work, 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 work. You know, got the holiday season coming. You're probably trying to make money so that you can get everything together for the holiday season. But, you know, your relationship could be suffering. Okay, so you may want to just, you know, take a check, take a pulse of your relationship right now. Just see what's going on. This could be you, Gemini, or your partner. Could be just working a lot. And you guys may need to just take a little break for one another and play as hard as you work. You know, if you're working hard, so it says working hard and having more fun and will strengthen the relationship. So you want to do both. Okay, if you just work and no fun, you know, that's going to make the relationship very boring. Okay, you got to pay bills and do what you got to do, but you also have to work on your connection. There's a responsibility that you have when you're in a relationship, and that is to take your partner's feelings and thoughts and time and consideration. Okay, so let's see what the first card is. It says forgiveness. Okay, so forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So some of you, I've been doing some readings for Gemini. I've been doing readings for you guys since May. Some of you are in a situation where you want forgiveness from someone. You want to apologize to someone. Okay, you realize that you know the way you handled the situation was wrong. Some of you ghosted on people. Some of you did some terrible things and then decided to leave the situation, and you're really remorseful about it. You realize that this person is the one you do want to be with, and that you really just regret the way things happened. All right, but some of you you know, need to reach out. Okay, and you can't do it from behind the computer. You know, you can do it from behind the computer. Some of you are just watching this person online, you know, instead of trying to initiate a conversation or establish some type of connection. You're watching this person online, okay, and you want forgiveness, so you got to reach out and ask for it, right? But you're scared for some of you. All right, I'm going to attach some of the readings that I've been doing for you on the end of this video, so check those out too, okay? See if those resonate. But yeah, you got to forgive yourself for some of the things that you did. Now, this person, you may have apologized to them and maybe they didn't forgive you, but that's okay. Sometimes when it comes to forgiveness, you can only do so much. You've done what you could. You went and you apologized for some of you, and the person maybe said, okay, I'm not going to forgive you. I don't want to get back with you, or what have you. And they want to end the connection. At least you went and apologized. That should put you in a position where you're able to now forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself, because you deserve to be forgiven. You make mistakes. You apologize. You try to make amends for it. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with that at all. But for some of you, back to the put away the computer, you're working too hard, or you're on the computer all the damn time. You need to go out and have some fun. All right? Next card out. Acceptance. Forgiveness. I'm sorry. Everything happens for a reason. All right, so forgiveness, okay, with everything happening for a reason. Now, at this time, the universe is asking you to forgive yourself because it's time for you to move forward, okay, whether it's time for you to move forward with a new relationship or to just move forward on your personal journey. past this situation here. But you have to forgive yourself and accept whatever happened. So again, if you apologize to someone and they didn't accept your apology, or they don't want anything more to do with you, it's okay. You have to accept that. You want to accept that because it happens for a reason. This could very well be a situation where it's just closure was needed and that was it. Okay, so you want to accept that, forgive this person, forgive yourself, so that you're able to move on and get past all of this. Because a lot of you are in a lot of pain. A lot of you are suffering a lot with this situation, and I know the energy and I remember it. Again, take a look at the Gemini playlist. Okay, now regret. A lot of you feel remorse someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So Gemini, this is you. Okay, you're feeling remorse for the way you treated someone, or this is someone watching for Gemini and they feel bad about how they treated you and they want forgiveness. All right, so some of you may have gotten an apology for someone, or maybe someone reached out to you to apologize, okay, because they regret the way things went. Like I was saying earlier, how people, do things and later on they realize, damn, that wasn't the smartest move, or what the hell was I thinking? Clouded judgment, clouded vision. And so people, will show remorse. So someone wants to show you that they're sorry for the way that they acted. Okay. So someone may be apologizing to you if they've not already. Or this could be you, Gemini, wanting to, you regret everything that went down, and, the things that you did and how you contributed to the negative aspect or the negative result. You regret it and you want forgiveness. Okay, so nothing wrong with that, but this is what a lot of you are dealing with right now. Now the final card here is rejection. So again, like I said, some of you asked for forgiveness. You reached out. You regret the situation that occurred and how it occurred, but this person, for whatever reason, didn't accept. They accepted the fact that you wanted to apologize, but maybe they didn't want to begin again with you, or maybe they didn't accept the apology and you received rejection as a result. The thing is that with rejection, at least you know what is going on. So it may hurt, and a lot of you may not have apologized because you're afraid of rejection. But the thing is that once you speak up, you'll know where you stand. And at that point, you can start processing if it turns out to be a rejection, you can start processing this, forgiving yourself, and moving on and letting go of this negative energy of regret, accepting that, okay, I did everything that I possibly could. Yeah, I screwed up, but I did try to, fix the situation. I did everything I possibly could. And that in the end is what you should be striving for. You've done everything you possibly could to correct the situation. And if the person is still saying no, then at least you sleep with a clear conscience knowing, okay, I did what I was supposed to do to correct the situation. Everything is not going to be, it's not going to be up to me, but I did what I could do. And now you have a clear conscience, so now you can move forward in life, and not have regret. Okay? So let's clarify. I'm gonna pull some more cards and get some more detail. So let's talk about this one that says put away the computer. Working hard and having fun will help to strengthen your relationship. All right. We have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Strength card, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice card. All right, so put away the computer. So here, this is telling me here that, all work is causing problems in a relationship. You guys are not connecting the way that you need to with the Two of Cups in reverse. And so that's causing a little distance because you need to have more fun. You're working too much. Or some of you are just on the computer all day, every day, whether it's playing video games, whether it's working, whether it's on social media. It's just, it's tapping into the energy of the relationship and causing problems, okay? The next set of cards I hear is the Strength card and then the Two of, the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, your person is trying to connect with you. They're trying to get on the same page as you with this Strength card here. Because they want a solid, stable foundation. They want to connect with you. You want to connect with them. So what you're going to have to do is put away that computer and get on the same frequency. And I say that with this card here because if you think about it, a human being and an animal, such as a lion, in order for them to be comfortable next to each other without someone ending up dead, or torn apart, they'd have to be on the same mental frequency. All right. And so in order for them to be in the realm in which they are together, being able to be next to each other and connect with one another, they have to be on the same frequency mentally. Okay. So you and your partner need to get on the same page, and you got to put down that computer so that you guys can connect, so that you're able to do that. So for some of you, this is with your partner, with who you live with. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Justice card. So it's like, for some of you, your partner is the one who's overworking, and it's on your mind a lot because they're ignoring you. They're not paying a whole lot of attention to you, and you don't feel that it's fair. Okay? And some of you want to be fair. You're worried about your partner. They're complaining to you, but you're trying to figure out how to balance things and what you want to do, because you do want to be fair to your partner. You don't want your partner stressed out, feeling as if you're not paying any attention to them and that you don't want them, So you have to figure out a way to get on the same frequency so that you guys have a stable, loving environment. All right, so that's what I got for the put away computer. So let's take a look at acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Well, let's see what's up with that. And this is in reference to forgiveness. Don't forget the overall energy, forgiveness. We have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the World card in reverse, the Star card in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So, forgiveness. All right? So, accepting your part in the situation will allow you to be in a position to forgive yourself. Also, accepting your part in a situation will allow you not only to forgive yourself, but to forgive the other person who was involved. You're not forgiving the other person for the part that they played. I mean, you very well could be. But even if it was totally up to them, and I mean, as far as the wrongdoing, it was totally on them, forgiving them is going to help you to move forward. It's going to help you to accept that this is a situation that was in the past. There's nothing you can do about it now, even if you wanted to. So accept that, and you want to move on so you can forgive yourself. Now, I have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Queen of backwards. I have the Nine of Cups here and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So as far as acceptance is concerned and everything happens for a reason, this is basically saying here that, you are happy with your partner, but your partner right now might not be happy with you. Your partner could be upset. She could be overworked. He or she could be overworked, trying to hold down the family, trying to take care of the financial situations, the children, because this could represent what the Queen of Pentacles in reverse does. So she could just be overworked. Sometimes she's the one who can balance it all. The family, the money, the relationship, the children. She can balance it all. But when she's in reverse, sometimes she gets burned out and she can't do it all, And so she may want to, and she may love you, but it's too much for her. Okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you are being greedy with the Nine of Cups, and you're taking advantage of your lover. Okay? And your lover is saying, look, this is enough. Everything happens for a reason as far as acceptance is concerned. And this is telling me that your person here, you have to accept the fact that your person needs your help. All right? And you need to play a part, and you need to not be so self-absorbed with the Nine of Cups here, but to step in and help your partner so that things are on the up and up, so that you guys have stability in the relationship. So accept the fact that what you're doing may not be helping. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the World card in reverse here. So this is telling me, things are not balanced. Like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles here, usually when she's in reverse, depending on the other cards surrounding it, it's because of the fact that she's burned out. She can't do it all anymore by herself. It's hard for her to do. She could be having financial issues. She could be stressed out on the job. She could have problems with one of the children, issues in school with the children, or just, issues with children, period, with her children, something going on with them. And so, it looks as though there's a lot of problems and things are just not getting better with the World card in reverse here. Things are just not getting better at all. And then we have the Star card in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles here. So yeah, someone's depressed, okay, because they're overburdened with what's going on. And with the King of Pentacles here, I'm sorry, with the Eight of Pentacles here, someone's just, trying to find out what they can do. They're paying attention to what's going on to figure out what it is that they can do to fix the situation. But acceptance for everything that happens is what's key here. So you have to accept, once you find out what it is that's going on, accept the fact that that's what it is. Don't be in denial about things. Because with the World card in reverse, this is showing that you're not seeing what's going on here. All right, for whatever reason. Well, let's talk about regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for regret. We have the King of Wands in reverse. The Empress. Oops. Come on. The Empress. Page of Swords. The Death card. The Five of Pentacles. And the Lovers in reverse. So, yeah, somebody was, looks like someone was, they feel remorse, all right? And they want forgiveness, okay? Because some of them were not faithful, okay? Some of them could have gotten someone else pregnant while they were dealing with you, okay? Some of them were just out here messing around with other people, and they felt that the person that they, when they were dealing with you, they found someone else, and they thought that the grass was greener on the other side with this person. And they regret it now because they feel like, no, I made a mistake. It's not greener on the other side. So what happened was this person might have cut you off and moved away. Okay? Ended it. Just cut everything dead and dry. Just cut it. As a result of that. And they regret it. They regret it. Okay, so this is either you feeling this way, Gemini, or the person that you treated. I'm sorry. This is either you treated someone this way and you're regretting the situation, or the person that you were with and that did this to you is regretting it and wants to make amends here. Yeah, so they realize that they made a mistake here with the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. There's no happiness here. None at all. They want to stop the fighting, and they want to stop the unnecessary drama, and they want to get things right. They want things right with you. Okay? And they regret the fact that they ended things with you. And they went into a situation that just wasn't even, it was worse. It was even worse. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. For some of them, they ghosted you. Like I said, with the Page of Swords here and the Death card, they just ghosted, just ended, didn't say shit. Because they ran into this person and thought that this person was, the better option for them. So they just did you dirty and just left. But what they realize is that this person is not who they wanted it to be. There's a lot of argument, a lot of strife, and they're trying to make a decision now with the Lovers card in reverse. They're trying to decide who they want to be with because they want to end the mental aggravation that they're going through because they realize that this was the wrong mistake. They picked the wrong person, and they regret it and they want forgiveness. So a lot of you are going to have someone coming to you, okay? Now here's the rejection card here. This rejection is actually divine protection. So let's see what's up with that. So for some of you that this happened to, where this person ghosted you, this was divine protection. Whether you realize it or not, or how painful the situation was, this was, and this is what you may have to accept. Okay? That this was better off for you for this person to get out of your life, and then you need to just forgive them and let go and move on. Okay? So that you can move forward. So let's see what rejection is. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So rejection. We have the Hermit here in reverse, and we have the Moon in reverse. So no matter how you tried to connect with this person, you couldn't understand it. It didn't make sense to you. Okay, so some of you, you were in a funk because I got this Star card in reverse over here too. So some of you were in a funk because you realized it the hard way. It's like you didn't want to accept it. That this was just not a situation that was good for you. Okay, so you went within, but you were going within with a why instead of going within to accept. Again, the acceptance card. Okay. You went within just trying to find out why. So you got caught up and you had to finally let go and realize that, look, this person doesn't want to be with me. Or for some of you, you had to reject the fact that you made the wrong mistake. I mean, you thought you made the right move. All right. And so this person that you're with could be rejecting you now. And now you want to go back to the person that you left for that person. I have the Eight of Cups here and the Fool card. So some of you, this is where your head is at, or you've already done it. You're walking away because this is a situation that you tried to make work out. See, this is what the Hermit card in reverse is telling me. You tried and tried and tried. You've been here before. The Hermit card represents you going within about a situation over and over and over and over again. It just constantly wasn't working. No matter what you tried with this current person that you thought the grass was greener with, it just didn't work out. Or Gemini, if this was the person who left you, they went in back and forth with this person. They were going through hell with this person. All right. And they want a new beginning. All right. They've gone back. Each cup represents the fact that they walked away, came back, walked away, came back. So they went through it with this person. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Five of Cups. So yeah, this is a person who's depressed. We also have the Star card in reverse here. So again, if this is not you, Gemini, this is your person who wants to apologize to you. And they're just, at this point, they regret what was going on with the Five of Cups here. They are feeling lost without you. They are realizing that they made a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. They realize that they should not have rejected you and left you. And now they're trying to figure out what it is that they can do to get back to you. They need forgiveness. And what they're trying to figure out is what was going on was they had to go within. With this Integrity card, the way that they treated you, they had to check themselves. They had to really stop and think about, was this right how I did this? Was this wrong? Did I do this in the correct manner? And they realized that they didn't, which is why they feel a lot of regret and why they feel like they're scared. Some of them are scared to come to you because they're scared that you're going to reject them, but they're miserable without you, but they're scared to make a move, but they've left this other person and they want to come back to you. So a lot of them are still stuck. All right. And for some of you, this was someone you were a dear friend to. This person was a real good friend to you. This was someone who was supportive, kind, generous. If this wasn't you being this way to that person, Gemini, that person was being this way to you. So this is why you feel even more more regret. All right, about the situation and want forgiveness because this person was a good friend to you. For some of you, you can't move forward because you're having some financial difficulties. So you can't come after the person that you want, or they're not going to come after you because of the financial difficulties that they're experiencing. Some of them want to come correct, and they feel like they can't come correct if their finances are not in order and their financial situation is not in order, because financial challenges are affecting the connection. Or for some of them, it could be the person that they were with, there's issues financially, okay, and they can't get on the same page as far as money is concerned. All right. Some people here, they have some things in the works, but, with the Pentacles here, this is stuff that's growing, but it's not anything that's coming to fruition yet. And so the person is just depressed about it. It's like there's nothing they can do. They're stuck. All right. So for some of you, it's saying here to lean on your friends and family for support. So some of you may have some friends and family who know the situation and you just might need an ear. You may not need money. But then if you do, it's saying go to friends and family for support. Okay. So now let me see what advice I can get you. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, Gemini. All right. We have 26, hostilities. Let's get my book here. Let's see what number 26 is. Oop. Okay. So, hostilities, number 26. It says this card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. So somebody's already upset at you. If you're the one that's coming back to apologize, yeah, this person's upset at you because they realize, just the way you did it, the way you did things, the way you left things. So the aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, you may be backstabbing or out of date or out and out slander. There might be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostilities energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment for others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So this is the universe saying, okay, somebody could be coming to you in a hostile manner, okay? Maybe upset about what's going on, or maybe treating you in a manner that's not, appropriate. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation for the universe to send you more. So until you put your foot down, all right, and establish boundaries, which is right here, okay, until you put your foot down and establish boundaries, the universe is going to continue to send you that energy. So you're always going to be around people who are taking advantage of you because you're not standing up for yourself. You're not saying, you know what, I don't want this anymore. I don't want any stress and aggravation anymore. I want this to be over. All right. So if you're the person who left this one person that you regret leaving for this relationship that you're in right now, this relationship you're in right now is the universe paying you karma for how you did the other person, how you did the person you left. All right. And it's for you to regret and to want to apologize. That was the whole purpose of the universe putting this relationship in your path, because you can't just drop someone, just ghost someone for something because you felt like it was greener on the other side, and then just leave them stressed out mentally. Like, you can't do that to people. That's not right. So the universe, for the ones who did this, the universe is just basically saying that this is your karma. Until you start accepting the proper way to treat people or the proper way to be treated into your life, the universe is going to keep sending you this type of energy. Okay, so you take this how it resonates. So if you want this energy out of your life, you have got to start treating people better. Because when you treat someone negative, the universe is just going to send someone to you and give it right back to you. And it may not be in the manner in which you thought. You had a love here that was good to you and treated you right, and you dropped them for somebody else at the drop of a dime and just ghosted them. Whether this is you, Gemini, who did this to someone, or the person that I'm talking to who's dealing with you or dealt with you, did this to you. And then you move to a new relationship, and then you wonder why this relationship is stressful and aggravation, because you can't, the universe is not going to bless you for treating people who are good to you like that. All right. So hopefully you will, whoever it is, this message needs to go to, hopefully you will take these things into consideration, and you will move forward with forgiving yourself first. All right. And apologize to this person. You have regret. And if they reject you, like I said, then, just accept it as that. But you have to make it right so that you can continue to bring this type of energy into your life with the next relationship. Because if you don't attempt to make it right, anybody new that comes to you is going to be drama and stress. Like, the universe is telling you this with this card. So please, Gemini, take heed. Let me know if this resonates in the comments. If you don't want to get specific and you want to just click like, feel free to do so. If you haven't subscribed, please, I would love to have you. Hit the notification bell because I'm always posting. So this is going to be the last love reading for the year of 2019. I can't believe we're going to 2020. So stick around for some more weeklies for December. But if you want the love reading, I will see you in January 2020. I love you, Gemini, and Happy New Year.